Hello and welcome back to Spider-Man with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So today we will start off by chasing down one of Howard's pigeons. Yes, we will be doing that today. Although apparently we have a crime here as well, so maybe I'll do that first. So yeah, I'll chase one of Howard's pigeons first. Fortunately the criminals are in our way. Oh well, sorry. I suppose that won't do very well to get us in good with the cops, given that we just kind of abandoned them, but there we go. So this pigeon is actually quite tough. It actually moves pretty quickly as well, right over this building. So let's go into a bit of free fall. At least we can use this to catch up with it, so all is not completely lost, as we say. So yeah, keeping up with this one is a bit of a chore, but there you go. Yeah, that was too high in the sky. If it's flashing red, then Spidey's in trouble. Which is kind of half my life while chasing down these birds. Seriously. I know Howard is actually grateful for Spidey's work, but now what? Where the hell is that? Did I just lose it? Looks like I lost the pigeon there, which is not great. And we have another Taskmaster challenge, apparently. Another drone challenge. As if we didn't have enough trouble chasing down that pigeon, now we have to do another thing for Taskmaster. Oh well, at least in the daughter of a Russian, dare I say, member of a secret organization who may or may not be acting like Harvey Weinstein. And yes, I say that with zero... well, actually, given that I watched, and I'm gonna kick myself proverbially for saying this, watching Watch Mojo's article on Black Widow, it said the pheromones in the comics were actually used also by Nick Fury. All I can say is I'm glad Marvel Studios did not do that with, certainly with the Black Widow film anyway. Because if they had, then that would have been even more cringe than Black Widow would have been. Anyway, that being said, let's go down here and destroy the thing. There we go. Well, at least we've done something right here.
Peter!
You okay?
I'm getting by.
I don't know how I feel about you running this place all by yourself.
And these people need help. If I lose a few hours of sleep, so be it.
So have you heard from Mr. Lee since?
No. But the Martin I know couldn't have done that. Whatever's become of him, that's not the one I want to remember. So, how are things with MJ?
Oh, it's, well, you know, she's, it's complicated.
Honesty. That's what got me and Ben through the rough patches.
You guys had rough patches?
Oh, sure. Especially when we were your age. So, are you honest with her? Does she know the real you?
Hey, turn it up. I want to hear this.
A spokesperson for the police has confirmed that this was the truck carrying the device used in the Grand Central Terminal attack.
Oh, it never ends. Peter?
Missed a call from Doc. Hope he's okay.
Peter, I just wanted to mark the moment, I suppose. The closing of one chapter in life and the beginning of the next. I couldn't have reached this point without you. And it's my hope that the next phase will only strengthen our partnership and friendship as the world finally sees our work bear fruit. Here's to the future.
He sounds less paranoid than before. Downright hopeful. I hope that means good things are coming. We could all use that.
Oh, Peter, ye of very naive faith. We saw what happened at the end of that cutscene in the last episode. Oh, yes. And I picked up another backpack before I go on. Yeah, back from when Peter was in, I'm guessing, working for Osborn. Before he became mayor, of course. And was he ever the Green Goblin in this universe? I wonder. Anyway, going back to thing. Yeah, we saw what happened with Otto. He destroyed that TV with Norman Osborn's face on it. He still is paranoid. Seriously. To the point where something terrible could actually happen. Knowing what little I do know about Spider-Man through the, well, especially the Raimi films. Yeah, after all, I do like to think this game takes after the Raimi films. And would you know it, some more demons on top of here. Yada yada yada. We've fought these guys before. It's just that this one is even more restrictive. This thing there. So yeah, very annoying. Stop whipping me! Seriously, it ain't fun. It ain't fun at all. Seriously. Okay, let's get something. And by the way, the suit I'm wearing here is the noir suit. Yes, apparently I thought this was the actually the Venom suit, but no, it is actually the noir suit. We'll see a bit of a close-up in one of the later cutscenes. Spider-Man wearing him, similar to Spider-Man Noir. If only the only thing it's missing is, of course, a Nick Cage voice mod. That's what it's missing there, seriously. That and seemingly wanting to figure out how a Rubik's Cube works or whatever. Anyway, that being said, let's yeah, it's very hard to take down the demons from here. Especially that shield guy. I'm low on HP, can't use the thing there. And maybe it's better to just watch them implode, I don't know. Can I switch to another? Oh, he's going RPG! Okay, never mind. Maybe I better not do that. Seriously. But yeah, this is the problem of fighting them on the thing, because very, very small conditions and Spidey can easily fall down, which ain't great. And the superpower apparently is called Sound of Silence. Yeah, where to borrow from a classic Simon and Garfunkel song. Yes, it was a Simon and Garfunkel song long before Disturbed did a cover of it. So yeah, but and stop whipping me, you crazy demon. Seriously, it's already bad enough that I can't move very quickly. So yeah. And I'm getting my ass kicked once again. I don't use the suit power. Maybe I should use the suit powers actually a bit more. That's not easy, but there you go. Do I want to trap mine? That's more for stealth, I think, is the trap mine. So yeah, I may well just fling their projectiles back at them. At least I can do that. Unfortunately, I can't see when that whip is coming. Seriously. And and he got me there. But good. Seriously. I can't say any more about this. I've said, I think, enough. If anything, this is one of the tougher crimes to deal with, if you're gonna ask me. And we will get, in the next few episodes especially, some rather unsettling developments, shall we say, because we do realize, of course, that there are two major, certainly in New York area, in terms of prisons. There are two prisons that are mentioned, especially in the game, and one of which is in the MCU. First up is Rykers, which is, I don't know where that is. I'm guessing that's in New York. The other one is the Raft, and that is where the really troublesome people to society go. If you remember in, say, something like Captain America Civil War, of course, eventually we saw Ant-Man, Falcon, and pretty much locked up there. Seriously. Inside the Raft. So, yeah. And, basically for assisting Captain America. I'm sorry, I can't say Cap, I'm a Brit. I'm sorry, it just sounds weird coming out of a British accent and everything, but that's just me. Anyway, I'm gonna skip ahead for a moment.
Move! Let's go! Move, people, let's move. Look, I'm not the guy in charge, okay?
The Devil's Breath is gone, but we got even bigger problems.
Rykers?
We have to hurry. Hop on.
What happened?
It was a coordinated attack. Must have been planned from the outside. Every cell block is breached. We're minutes away from every prisoner and Rykers walking right up 5th Avenue.
What about the Raft?
Should be okay. It's a supermax facility. Better security and a separate power grid.
Good. What about the Devil's Breath?
Sable's handling it.
Do you trust them?
Do I have a choice?
Uh-oh. You should have worn your seatbelt.
For whatever reason, the Devil's Breath is out. And now we have to take care of a lot of escaped prisoners. Somehow I'm not looking. This is not looking hopeful. Yeah, remember when you said things were looking hopeful? Yeah, that was a mistake. Anyway, that being said, yeah, we can deal with these guys, especially with our new gadgets and whatnot, such as the web bombs. Perhaps less the trap mines, unless there's a prisoner so far away that we'll need to use it. But no, I don't think so. Anyway, that being said, yeah. Now what's going on? I guess we'll have to make our way inside the prison to deal some damage. Let's heal up, because I'll need it. Especially since that guy just firebombed me, just decimating my HP there. Way to go, guy! Well, that being said, kick his ass. Although he wasn't the one using the firebombs. Yeah, seriously, those firebombs are nasty. They will leave a residual effect in terms of, I guess, burning. Yes. And that is not fun, seriously. Where the hell did they get such... I'm guessing Molotov cocktails? In which case, yeah, they probably either made it themselves or someone's helping them to break free. I wonder who it could be. Could it be, Martin Lee? Was he even taken off to Rykers? I don't know. You think someone like him, especially with his... well, his powers of affecting people, you'd think he'd be sent off to the Raft. So yeah, so who else could do this? Maybe Wilson Fisk? I mean, we do know he's been working behind the scenes, even while in prison. So it could well have been Fisk. Somehow it could have been also Lee, but given his power is to affect... to turn humans into pretty much living weapons. I'm not sure about that. This seems more the work of Fisk. To get some underlings to do it, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's someone else entirely. Anyway, knock that guy down, especially since he has a bazooka, seriously. And now what? Even more trouble further in? Well then, I guess we'll better make our way inwards. Oh, did you shoot me? Okay, well, you're, no, I'm not doing anything, apparently. Yeah, well, Maybe I should get over there. There we go. And my ass is being kicked again. That's going to be the thing with this game, ain't it? Yes, it is. And we also have to deal with these big goons as well. Likewise with both the big thugs, they can only be slowed down by firing our webs at them. Or dodging, given that Spidey is at the right level to do so. We can also chain them together with electric webs, which, to be honest, I may well think about doing them if I can use it on a thinner enemy, if you know what I mean. And then electrocute all of them, because I think my electric webs are at a level to do so thus far in the game. And yeah, they will still firebomb you, of course. This is one long mission which will take up every corner that is accessible, at least, of Rykers. And yeah, this is one huge brawl. Yeah, there's a lot of areas like this in, dare I say, in Marvel's Avengers, so get used to it. At least the combat is a bit more fluid here than in Marvel's Avengers, in my humble opinion. Although, having said that, I've only played with Kamala Khan and the Hulk thus far, so yeah. Anyway, things are not looking good anyway, and things are about to get a whole lot worse, because remember that Yuri said that the Raft was a maximum security facility. Well, we're gonna find out something bad about that. But before that, of course, someone has to destroy the tower! Of course they do! Yeah, as if our job wasn't hard enough! Now we have to deal with some guys that are taking down the freaking tower! Yeah, but yeah, keep in mind what Yuri said earlier in this episode. It ain't gonna be easy at all. Okay, so what do I want to do with this guy? Electric webs! Yeah, and throw the grenade back at him. If that ain't enough to kill him, we have snipers to deal with as well. Right on top of that, I don't know if it's on top of that commandeered truck, but there you go. So I want to move quickly here. Thankfully, Spidey does move quickly. So let's see. No, you're blocking my way, and shield guy, you better get out of the way. You are no help. In fact, no, none of you are any help, so what am I saying? Okay. And he's even wearing the frigging vest. Didn't that belong to Yelena? Anyway, his ass is grass. And who else's ass is a grass? Well, I don't know, but we have to start somewhere. Don't you use your laser sight on me, you crazy! Ouch. Crazy ouch, yes. Crazy criminal! Fine. Although there are far more crazier criminals in the Marvel Universe. Ow! What was that? Did he just shoot me and I didn't even look? Yeah, get up there, Spidey. Use your webs. I don't know, I'll use a trap web. Okay, I used an electric web. Well, that works. Is he down? Not quite, but he is now. So let's heal up and make our way to the other guy over there. He is shooting my ass, so Pikachu him. And zoom across and kick his ass, yeah. And bounce off the crate. Okay, there we go. Is that enough?
License and registration, please.
Okay, looks like things are somewhat under control.
I thought you said the raft was secure.
It was. Let's go. Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
Love the optimism. But in my experience, when it looks bad, it's usually worse. Look out! Ah! Yuri!
I'm flipping!
Gotcha. Hold on!